My lovelies, what's up? It's your boy Fluffy Rabbit, GameGrow.com. I've got my claws on this game called From Dust. It's this tribal game where you play as a spiritual guardian. I guess you could call it that. It's actually called the Breath. It's this little thing summoned by these tribesmen who are attempting to find their ancestors. You help out the tribesmen by making land bridges for them, as you can see right here. You go harvest the material from somewhere else in the little available level, and you come back and you help the people out, and you go populate these cities at these totems, like so. They move to the totems and make a city. Then you populate all the totems on the stage, you move them to the exit of the stage, it's this little gate, and go to the next stage. So as the Breath, you have access to all these varying powers. At this stage, you can only pick up the earth, which is like the fertile brown structure or substance I'm picking up, and you can pick up water. Now plant life can only grow on the fertile earth, which is what you're seeing right now. There'll be points later on in the game where you don't necessarily have to use the earth to make land bridges. You can use lava to make stone bridges. Gotta be careful though, because the lava will set the plant life on fire. You get these wildfires that go all over the place, and it's just really hard to stop. In the bottom left hand corner of the screen, you can see this little meter. It had like a palm tree on top. That's your vegetation meter, and it tells you, you know, if you max that out, you get like a reward. You can get like a challenge level for the stage, or access to a memory. There are varying challenges for each stage. For this one, it's a tidal wave that comes, I think, like every 4 or 5 minutes. And how you circumvent that deadly, crushing water is you find these little musical altars. They teach your shaman these songs. He goes and learns the song. He brings it back to your city. He throws up the little anti-tidal wave kite above the totem, and his city is protected, and you'll get to see that here in a little bit. I chose to block off the river at the source as opposed to downstream, because the musical altar is blocked by the water here. This is just the way I chose to do it, and you know, each player can do it differently. But the physics engine for the water in this game is really phenomenal. It erodes the earth, so you have to be really careful, because just because you create a nice little deviated flow, or you deviated the flow of the water, doesn't mean it's going to stay like that for the entire level. It will erode the earth, and you're going to have to go back and repair it. So the shaman made it back to the village. He throws up a little blue kite for tidal wave on his stone. So what's cool is they fight off the tidal wave by song and playing these instruments, and you get to hear the instruments. Take a listen to this lovely orchestra here. Ah yes, the sultry sounds of tribal music. Since there's lava in the game as well, now you also can get lava protection songs. You know, I don't want to ruin too much of it for you guys, but there are many elements that you will have to combat in so many different ways. And the unfortunate thing is, you only need to see it one time before you understand how to just completely smash the level. Because one village has the tidal wave protection song, that means that when you make another village, the shaman will make a journey to that village and teach them the song as well. So you only really need to learn the songs one time. There's some times where, in the later stages, where you really have to just make a mad dash to get one city their protection song, and then you can figure out how to repopulate your cities later on. Because the cities can get destroyed. That levee right there could break, it could be eroded, it could flood the city, and I will have to go back and rebuild it because everybody will die. So I mentioned the physics engine in this game. It's really good, especially for water. If you played the PC version of this game, I'm sorry, and I won't talk to you about that, but on the Xbox Live, the physics engine is very good. You will get to see an example of that here in a minute. I was actually carving out a drainage ditch for this upcoming tidal wave because what I was clearing out was the end of the stage. The end of the stage, once you populate all the totems, I was actually underwater, so I built a drainage ditch for it so that I can help my people out and they can get over there and we can go to the next stage. And you just saw there that, you know, you do get to zoom in on the people to get like not really a bird's eye view. You can get a ground level view of what the world looks like and what it looks like to have a big freaking tidal wave come at you. And just know that you're going to be protected by the very strong sounds of a tribal horn. So there you go. It's a really good feeling to see that you made a drainage ditch and it worked. I don't know why. It's just the simple things. So this stage right here, the ancients have built a rock wall, and it protects your city from like just this surge of like tidal waves, like bam, 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 comes like every 2 minutes. And the lava, remember, like I said before, the lava builds stone. So you have to take the lava and you have to go out here and repair the wall so that the next time the tidal wave comes, it doesn't flood on the inside and you can go over and get the next totem. Now this stage also introduces you to the fact that some totems have powers. In this particular case, the totem that you're going to get is called Jellified Water. And should this wall protect the cities from the water, then we'll go ahead and go over there and populate it. So let's take a look. Will it work? Will I fulfill my purpose as a mythical, spiritual, floaty ball thing that controls certain elements? Will my work pay off? Yes it is, except for that tiny spot right there. That's okay, I can just go knock that out real quick, but for the most part, we're safe. So we're gonna move our dudes over here, we're gonna go repopulate it. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what Jellified Water means. So I don't have to go get the lava to create a path over there. I can just hit this power, the breath becomes super, you know, I get all these little abilities and things. It makes the water malleable. You just part the waves for them. They can walk right across. It's really easy. It lasts forever. And you can just go right across there. You don't have to worry about getting back because, I mean, you already made it across. But there's a pretty cool effect to this Jellified Water. You remember the tidal wave that we were so worried about? Well, it's going off, but where is it? It's not coming because the tidal wave itself is actually jellified and won't come. It's a good way to combat the elements and kind of stick it to them a little bit. Some stages are extremely difficult and you just kind of think, wow, did they really make this hard? But they made it that hard for a reason. It makes them fun. The environments are really good. The challenges are really good. It's just a really fun game. It's unique. It's got good sound and it's got an amazing physics engine. I would recommend it, and I am gonna go play my next game so I can hit you guys with another play-by-play soon. Alright guys, Fluffy Rabbit. Have a good night.